Welcome to the GSL here with HongUn and Liang. Cast by Tasteless and Artosis. Tastosis. Now, there's really no shame in losing to Liang. Losing to MC. But now is when it really comes down to the wire. HongUn has one shot. Liang has got two of the best Protosses in the world in a row. Can this man pull a rabbit out of his hat? Can he what do magicians do? They make the doves come out of their sleeves or whatever?
Yeah.
Poor dove is actually
pulls the
tied
ace out
up.
of the deck after throwing it into the air. Make the Statue of Liberty disappear.
Wow.
Cut an elephant in half.
Magic is real. I can get an elephant in half, man. I can actually do that.
Yeah.
That's not magic. That's murder, Artosis.
But the elephant lives.
Well, then that's necromancy, Artosis. It's a zombie elephant. This is a pretty cool idea, zombie elephants.
That'd be pretty scary.
They're called Republicans. Boom! All right, head-to-head here, Dual Sight, Taldirum Altar, and Metalopolis. What builds does Liang have? How much confidence is with him? Can he keep us cool? He needs to get in Codex for the sake of Team Slayers and for his own pride and for all that GSL money. Let's see if he can take on HongUn. Over here in the upper right, we have our Terran from the Team Slayers.
Slayers, yo.
Yeah. Oh. Move this heater a little bit closer to me.
Wow. I guess he was just warming up before.
Now, over here in the left, we have...
HongUnPrime.WE.
This is more like HongUnPrime.WE. Now, wait, hold on, what is that?
He's got terrible teeth.
It says he's a legend.
Park Damon.
He used his real name. I don't know which one's Park Taemon. Do you know?
It has to be Ryung. I know that's not HongUn's name.
Okay. Thank you, Intel, G-Skill, and LG for making this event possible, for being so handsome. Probe coming out now. Now, here's another question. What is the other build that, Liang is going to do? He's already done one build on this map.
Looks like it might possibly be a one-Rax expand. No gas.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's in stark contrast to what he did last game. He's getting his gas now. Could be a Marauder expansion.
Scantipede needs to be careful. He's near the fire. Scantipedes hate fire.
Do they? Why does he live on this side of the map?
I don't know.
It's because the Mountain Goat doesn't want him.
Got
Mountain
kicked
Goat's
out.
king of the hill over there.
This is a tense moment here. I really wish both these guys would go on.
Yes.
I wish this was kindergarten.
I wish everyone
I
was
wish it was
in
Little
Codex.
League where everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's not. This is way too competitive, way too awesome, manly.
Awesome, manly.
Awesome, man.
Making new hyphenated words.
Yeah.
Well, just going to scout around a little bit. Probably won't show his true tech until that Stalker is out. In fact, not even making a Zealot. May want to just go straight into the Stalker, which is fine. No biggie. Only problem is, if he does not have a Zealot, and his opponent actually goes across the map for some reason.
Look at the SCV Artosis. I think he's holding the Codex pendant.
Oh my god,
That
he's
might
trying
be
to
the
take it from
Codex
HongUn.
jamming his hand.
HongUn, go get it!
Go get it, HongUn! That SCV might end up going on to Codex and not these two players.
Imagine an SCV in Codex.
What is
He'd
it?
have the best economy out of anybody.
He would, man.
Forget about Toppy in a Macro Terran. There's
like-
always 1+ SCV for SCV.
Oh, he's getting a Stargate. Now, this is a good build against Command Center first, especially with Tech Lab additions.
Yep.
When I play Protoss, I almost always get Stargate.
You are into that.
I'm into that.
Saving some Chrono for it as well. SCV is looking everywhere for hidden stuff. Literally, you know, it's hidden in his own base.
All right. He is controlling one of the Zelnaga watchtowers.
More gates being added in. I wonder which build he's going to do. There are all-ins that you can do with this. We've seen some really interesting Void Ray Warp Gate builds recently. Some with 1 Void Ray, some with 3. He is starting that first Void Ray, and it's rallied to inside of his base, which makes me think that he is going to get more than one. And look at that. You can see it's a Void Ray. I wasn't lying. It's not a Phoenix. It's not a carrier. It's not whatever else that builds. Nothing else, okay? I like play Protoss. I don't even know.
All right. He's continuing to chrono boost that out. Terran, and here's the issue, is, the Marauders are great against Zealot Stalkers. Obviously good against Sentries unless they get blocked off by a force field, but he just might not have the tools necessary to take on this many Void Rays, especially if you get the Void Rays charged up. Sometimes in battles like this, it's even a good idea to focus on the command center with the Void Rays until they're charged up.
Oh, that's quite true.
Got a little bit of downtime
I'm a little bit
here.
worried about him for that. So we're just going to have to wait and see as HongUn does build up his army. Tastes, I have a quick question for you.
Oh, yeah, what?
What's it like when you and I 2 vs 2 on the ladder?
Oh, what's it like when you and me?
Yeah.
Is it you are like Artosis and Tasteless?
Yeah.
Dude, you're like a Sub-Zero nerd and I'm a Scorpion nerd, all right? You like shoot the ice in the ground, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Then you uppercut them.
Yeah.
And then I rip their heart out.
You send your little spike over there, you're like,
Get over here, noob. And then give me your ladder points. That's what it's like, Artosis.
I see. All right, so we are going to see what looks like the 3 Void Ray attack. We did see this very recently with, the name eludes me at the moment because I'm getting too excited about this attack going down. There's very few Marines out. I feel like Ryung is in a lot of trouble here because that oh man, here he comes.
Okay, now he wants to focus on that. SCVs are repairing that.
Just one right now.
Uh-oh.
And those Void Rays are charged, Tasteless. Does load up into the bunker.
Beautiful.
Oh, my. But he does have Stim on the way. When Stim finishes, it's going to be easier to hold. And that force field actually turned out to be a bad thing for him. SCV's coming out. We'll see, can he hold?
Nice micro.
Oh, man. These Void Rays.
HongUn's got this.
Yeah, it looks like it, Tasteless. He's lost a lot of SCVs. Stim almost done. All the SCVs coming out now.
That should be GG here.
The thing is, he can't get rid of the charge on these Void Rays. If he didn't have the depots there, maybe he could run away and
hope one
get rid of that. But
uncharges GG. That is why that build is very good against players who get a quick command center.
HongUn with a very well-placed all-in right there. A very robust and strong all-in that people haven't really shown us the greatest counters to yet. But Ryung was greedy there. He made a lot of Marauders. And early game TVP, if you make that many Marauders, absolutely Void Ray builds can get you. That's a little bit greedy, man.
We need to have players starting to check the outside of their base with SCVs for pylons. Because
he checked earlier, but didn't go back out again.
If you get the timing out of it, they always attack with 3 Void Rays. That's like the magic number.
Yeah, it's either 1 to like make you overcompensate and then they'll be harassing you with it.
Right.
Or it's 3.
Or sometimes we see them get 1 and they actually just expand themselves and Terran's like freaking out, making too many Marines and stuff like
making
that.
Turrets and stuff, getting Viking.
So Liang, I mean, he's on a 3-game losing streak so far.
This is hard, man.
It's going to be tough. The next map is Taldirum Altar. And the countdown has started. So, I don't know. This is a new map for him, so he could have some new builds. We'll see.
Yeah. I hope that he shows us some really great TVP play now, because it's been lacking a bit so far.
It's been a little bit lackluster. All right, head-to-head, HongUn against Liang. Can Liang come back, or will HongUn wipe him out? We're going to have 2 more Protosses move up to Codes. Let's find out. I'm Tasteless. He is Artosis. We're Tastosis, the Cassian Archon. We love StarCraft. We love you guys. So let's see who's going to win this. Who's going to move on in the GSL up and down matches and move up to Codes.